Quick, I'm going to give you a crash course on how to work your Sports Engine pages. It's pretty simple, but I'm just going to show you how to do it real fast. So when you log in, this is our homepage, www.yellowstoneyouthfootball.org. Okay, you're going to come up here and click on this Home tab, drag down to YYF, and you see that we have all of our divisions here. Okay, so click on your division. I'm just going to choose a random team here to show you how to do this, and then you're going to see the teams in that division listed across the top. Okay, click on your team. All of the head coaches have been assigned to their teams unless you haven't registered yet. If you haven't registered, you have to do that so that you can use this Sports Engine page. Okay. Once you get to your team page, you're going to see this button in the top left-hand corner. Okay. Turn that on. Once that's on, you're going to be able to use the functions of this page. Okay. Now, the two most important things, obviously, are messaging and scheduling. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to do those two things, and then if you want to learn more, you can get in here and play around. They have a great help section up here if you have questions and want to learn some stuff on that. But just real quickly, if you want to send a message, okay, all you have to do is click on roster. Okay, when it pulls up, actually no, you need to come over here. You need to go to manage team. So anytime you want to make a change, you need to click on that manage team button. Okay, and to send a message, click on roster. Okay, you can message individual people. So if you wanna individually message somebody, click their name and then click message. Okay, if you want to message your entire team, click right here. Okay, then you come over here and hit message, and you can see everybody's name and email address is in here, and the people that have opted in for text messages will also get these. Okay, so then type the subject and your message and hit send, and it'll send it out to your team. Okay, so that's how you do messaging. All right, if you want to add practices and add to your calendar, okay, you need to come over here and click a new event. Okay, type in the event name. Obviously practice. Okay, you won't have to worry about games. I'm going to handle the game stuff, so that'll auto-populate. You don't have to worry about games. But practices, the date, the time, okay, and if you're going to repeat, you can set the repeat settings here so that it'll automatically populate if you just create one event. Type in the location and the description, and then this is kind of cool too. If you want to do this, you can. You don't have to. You can choose individual people to invite, or you can invite all players and staff, and you can send RSVPs. So if you send RSVPs, once people get these, they can RSVP and let you know if they're going to be there. So this would be great for when you plan your team party or something like that. Or you let everybody know what day pictures are going to be on to make sure that everybody's going to be there. You can send in our RSVP for that. So that's pretty simple, okay? And once you do all that work inside this page, okay, it's going to automatically populate your calendar on your team page, okay? So that's pretty much how to do it. You can do all of this from the app, okay? So I know you can't see it, but I'll pull up the app just to talk you through and make sure that I'm saying the right things. Once you go into the Sports Engine app, okay, there's 4 things across the bottom. It says schedules, teams, chats, and my account. Okay, click on teams, and it'll show you which team you've been assigned to, and then all of these options, okay, under that manage team and this page are going to be available on the app. So if you want to send messages, all you have to do is go and click roster, and in the top right hand corner there's a little plus sign. Actually, that's not right. If you want to message, all you have to do is click on messages, and then there's a plus sign in the right hand corner there, and when you select 2, you can select all players and staff, or you can select individual people. Okay, so that's how you message from the app. You can also schedule from the app. When you go to your team page, click on schedule, and then there's a little blue circle in the bottom right that has a plus sign, and you can add a new event, and you can do it the exact same way from the app. Okay, so that's really a crash course. It's really simple to work. If you have any questions, you can call me or text me. Coaches that are not registered, you guys have to get registered, okay? And lastly, once you guys, I need you to do this today because I'm still getting phone calls and texts from people that said they have not heard from their coaches. Every player in the league is rostered now and all the coaches are assigned. So what I need you to do is I need you to get onto your team pages today and send an email to send a message to your roster letting them know when and where your first practice is, okay? And then from there, you can communicate and all that stuff. But I need you to do at least that today. Get on there, let them know when and where your first practice is, and start to get familiar with these team pages, okay? Again, if you have any questions, call or text me, 694-7274. Thanks, guys.